Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Definitely want to do a huge shout out to all of our trap watchers, all of our subscribers here on this particular channel. If you're not a subscriber, welcome. We're going to give you all price predictions according to the chart, nothing else. We don't look at fundamental analysis. We don't look at technical indicators. We don't use none of that because it's pointless and is useless. And yes, I said it. Anyone else who utilizes those tools has no idea how the market actually works. So if you guys want to see more, if you want to learn how we're able to predict prices, then hit us up. Join us. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel because this is what we do. We focus in on price movement, and get in position so that we can dominate in this space. You can join us if you want. So check this out. RIOT blockchain, July the 7th was the last time we did our price prediction in RIOT blockchain. You guys can tell we played a weakness into the market, right? We told everyone in that video, be prepared for RIOT blockchain to drop in price, and that is precisely what it did. We were already ahead of the game. We expected the market to go lower in price based off the information that the trap has dropped here for us. We need to use him. We need to play against him. So every time he comes into the market and creates these spaces, we need to utilize it and get the evidence so that we can see where he's trying to go. And at that time, we said that it was going to go lower. So if anything, it could have got at least about 8.98% out the market. On the low, it's about 30%. Massive gains right there. 30%. And it happened relatively quick. I mean, from July the 7th all the way to July the 20th. 13 days. Your money was locked up for 13 days, right? This is the opportunity cost of your money, right? You come in, you deploy your resources, and you expect it to come back with increases, with more money than what you originally left with. So you deployed your money right there on July the 7th under the premise that it could come back with more money, and he was gone for 13 days and came back with an additional 30%. That is opportunity cost of money. Rather than keeping this money locked up for 10, 15, 20, 100 years price predictions, your soldiers came back with the loot in 13 days of 30% right there. So now let me take that away because we wanted to come through, give you all an updated price analysis, price prediction for RIOT blockchain, because we got two lines on our chart. And obviously, neither one of them is really applicable in the current environment for RIOT blockchain. So let's do this. You guys can see that the market in RIOT was in a downtrend. We've broken out of that downtrend. That is fantastic for us to see this market in Euro finance. For the market in RIOT blockchain to go higher in price. That is very powerful for RIOT to show us that. We appreciate the trap and his services because he goes out, creates these markets, and as he continues to create it, we can utilize it. We can play him. So based off these last couple of days of trading that I've circled right here, he is telling us that he is not willing to lower the price in RIOT blockchain right now. Kudos. We thank him for that. So since we're no longer in a downtrend in RIOT, why do we need to keep the line here on our chart? We don't. We're about cleaning this. We don't want our charts to be dirty. The dirtier chart, the more confused you are. We like to stay clean. So now, can this market in RIOT blockchain still be in an uptrend? What do you think? I don't think so. So I don't think that the market in RIOT blockchain is in a upward trend. I don't think it's in a downward trend. So what does it mean? Then the market in RIOT blockchain is consolidating. Those are the only three options we will ever get in the market. 1, price goes higher. 2, price goes lower. Or 3, prices trade sideways. Those are it. Nothing more, nothing less. So anyone else that gives you anything outside of that clearly has no idea what they're talking about. So rather than the market being a downtrend in RIOT, rather than the market in RIOT being an uptrend, we're going to create a consolidational range. Okay. So now, where do you think the restriction line is? If we got support in RIOT blockchain around 24, right? Where do you think restriction is? Don't worry, I got you. It's right here, okay? It's around 40. So the plan for us is to see this market in RIOT bounce in between these two lines. We've already confirmed that the trap was willing to prop up the price in RIOT right here around $24, okay? We've seen for restriction, the market in RIOT blockchain showing us some restriction right here around 40, okay? And it was acting as support back in April of this year. $40 was acting as support. So this is going to be a very crucial line as we see the trap trade in the upcoming days, okay? If we break above $40, then we definitely understand that this market in RIOT is going to continue to go higher in price. But our first premise to be on guard for selling is going to be right there at $40. Remember that, okay? So check this out. Let's see how we ended out the week in RIOT blockchain. The volume has been on average comparative to the last 2 weeks, but the market was still able to close towards the high of the bar. So that lets me know that there's still a little bit more strength into the market in RIOT blockchain, which is fantastic. We like to see those type of events occur because it gives us an idea as to where the market is headed. And then take a look at this on the 3-day time frame. We're even still seeing the ability in RIOT blockchain to go high in price. I like it. So let me throw in one caveat though, okay? People are not going to give you this type of information. Look at this. This is where we can see the market in RIOT blockchain actually find some restriction. And we actually closed there yesterday to end out the trading week. We got to be careful right there. But okay, I got it. Let's do this. Okay. For this prediction, we are going to see or anticipate the market in RIOT to continue to go higher in price. Okay. That's about 12.87%. We can see this market in RIOT increase right there. Now, where do you think support needs to be in the market for this prediction in order for us to continue to go on with the expectation to see price go higher? Would you say 32? Or would you say down here around $30 and like 40 cents, give or take? Let's look at the market in the long term real quick. So everything looks pretty decent. I like it. What's been going on into the market in RIOT from a 2 weeks perspective. I mean, even in this situation, I don't see that $40 will be a problem for the market not to get to. So let's go ahead and run it. Let's go ahead and play the strength into the market in RIOT blockchain. This is our expectations. Now it's your turn. I mean, you're part of our community. You're here. Why not take the opportunity to drop us a prediction in our comment section of this video and let us know, right? Let everyone know what you think the price is going to be. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just about what you see on the chart. So let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different. Peace.